Friends, Cowboy Jobu here with week number 4 coming on tap. Tonight on NFL Total Access, they're taking up the question, is Dak Prescott for real? Well, you all know how I feel about it, but let's go to them and see what they think.
You're going Coop?
I'm going Jules.
Jules.
Jimmy G is back.
That's what fans say.
You finally won one.
Good
You guys
job.
were the same
Congrats.
team.
I'm
We're the
proud
same
of you.
number. Good job, fans.
It's time.
All right, guys, Dak Prescott has the Cowboys out to a 2-1 start and is yet to throw an interception in his rookie campaign. The fourth-round pick getting better and better each week and completed nearly 80% of his passes in last Sunday's win over the Bears. And today, he's the focus of Baldi's Believe It or Not.
On this week's installment of Baldi's Believe It or Not, I want to stay with the theme of rookie quarterbacks. Last week was Carson Wentz. This week I'm going to go to Dallas, and I want to talk about Dak Prescott. Because I put myself in a dark room and I watched all 103 throws, and this is what I see. I see these kind of mechanics where he corks the hips, he squares the shoulder, and he lets the ball rip to a receiver on the outside swaying for a perfect throw. But then when you watch this throw where he's been able to tell everybody what to do, from the protection to changing the routes, so that he gets on this 3-by-2 set in an empty backfield, he can take his third step and just let this ball rip. Throwing it right over the outstretched arms of the defensive end, right over the outstretched arms of the curl flat defender, and right into the hands of Terrence Williams, where it's a perfect location where he can run after the catch. Now, can you feel the rush without looking at the rush? What's the GPS system in your head? Here he takes not one step, but 2 steps up to avoid Willie Young, the defensive end. And he needs to take both steps to be able to avoid that rush and make this perfect throw to Jason Witten. Now, his mechanics are superb. And watch what he does here. Just give you the dead hand here, so Jarrell Freeman will run with it. Great attention to detail on all of his mechanics. As he hides the ball in his left hip, he comes out of the bootleg fake, he feels the rush, and then another perfect throw on the outside. I know it's young, I know it's 3 games in, but what I have seen from Dak Prescott so far has been a guy that I absolutely believe in. I believe in Dak Prescott, and I think you should too.
Wow.
So Baldi clearly
sold, man.
a believer.
Gushing about that.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any numbers that really say otherwise. Do you guys agree? Are you guys Dak believers?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I am. I mean, obviously he's going to get better. Are you saying that
He already
and
is
he's getting better? But
yeah.
in terms of, I mean, are we saying that this guy's going to be a Pro Bowler? It's going to be a Hall of Famer? I mean, is he a franchise quarterback?
I'll give you this, TD. He has 3 games, right, without any turnovers.
That's a good start.
Tony Romo has done that twice in 127
What do you believe
starts.
his ceiling could be, TD?
I don't know, but it seems like the more you give him, the more he can handle, which is a great thing for any quarterback. So I don't know what the ceiling could be. We've seen quarterbacks, though, I would say this, who start their careers off great. We've seen quarterbacks and then they regress year 2. So I want to take the wait-and-see approach to this, but I certainly believe in what he's doing right now. And listen, we'll see. Like I said before, they'll give him a whole lot, and he'll prove to us whether he can accept it or not. But what I've seen so far, yes,
That's all you
I
can
like
judge
what
on.
I've seen so far.
I'll say this, 2 things. If they don't mess up with the rhythm, when Tony Romo gets healthy, I think his ceiling with this offensive line, with a young Des Bryant, with a young Cole Beasley, with the talent around him, is extremely high. Maybe Russell Wilson high. That being said, if they want to play with this magic that they've tasted so far, when Tony gets healthy, and they yank this man out and cut that rhythm in half, put him on the bench, I think that might thoroughly hurt the development of this team. I go a step deeper than Balti. The tape tells a story this young man gets it. Now, the defensive opponents have kind of gotten weaker and weaker since week 1, but still, his progress mentally is special. You watch guys. Tony's the leader of that team still. You watch guys respond to him on the sideline in the huddle. That's special. And there's not a lot of guys that have been able to grab that in this league. Despite Tony still being the leader, he's got the command of the guys around him and the respect. Huge.
Yeah, I like his poise. I think he looks really good when he's out there. Also, Baldi is like his hype man at this point, so I'm definitely buying in. What about the fans? Are you guys buying in? We asked you. What do you think
Dallas
about
fans always
Dak?
show up here.
Yes,
I know.
This is going through the
Let's see.
meter. This is
I'm
going to be
gonna
about
say
90%.
yes, but-
Watch this. 90% is going to say yes.
Oh my God, 91%.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
I'm just killing
So
it.
you're buying in.
Yeah.
Of
Fair.
course, they're buying it.
Well, 2 of the
Oh, my bad.
league's best backs, not
Well, for once, I guess I'm going to have to agree with the NFL Total Access gang. Dak Prescott is the real deal. Thanks for watching, friends, as always, and be sure to click subscribe over here on me and Sean Lee so you can get more of the Jobu Report. I'm Cowboy Jobu, and go Dallas Cowboys.